Hey y'all, I'm back in the kitchen, whipping it up, whipping it up. So my depths is high, my funds is low, and I'm just gonna cook something that I already had. So tonight I'm gonna be making some pizza. Let's get into it. Okay, so I had some leftover corn that I'm gonna put up there. I cut my mushrooms up. I got some minced garlic and I got some white onions. And this is the cheese that I could find. I want y'all to know I went 2-3 different stores up here to find cheese over it already. Alright, so I'm not making my own crust because I already had this and I don't feel like it, to be real with y'all. So before I even take this out, I need to turn my oven on, and I'm gonna pre-cook my onions and mushrooms and corn and stuff together, so when I put it on top of my pizza it's not raw, because I don't really do raw mushrooms. But if you do raw mushrooms, do you, boo. Alright, so I am preheating my oven to 400, and I am turning my eye on to get my plant-based butter going. And then I'm gonna start off with my minced garlic and then my onions. Alright, got my butter melted, my minced garlic in, so I'm getting ready to add my onions in here. And I'm gonna let all this saute for a minute. Alright, it's been about a minute or so with my onions and minced garlic, so now I'm going to add my mushrooms. And I'm gonna give my mushrooms a minute before I start adding seasoning to them. I'm gonna give them a little minute before I add seasoning. Okay, it's been about a minute and a half. And I always know because my mushrooms start shrinking. I cut them up pretty small because I ain't wanting to be too big on my pizza, taking over the whole pizza. So I'm adding some Himalayan salt. And some liquid smoke to my mushroom and onion mix. And I'm gonna give it about another 2 minutes or so, and then I'm going to put my corn in because my corn is already cooked. I just want to heat them up before I add everything to my pizza. So I've never used Pillsbury dough pizza crust. This is gonna be my first time. So let's see. It's a rectangle. And just letting that simmer off. Meanwhile, I'm going to do stuffed crust. So that's why I have the slices and the shredded cheese. I don't like vegan mozzarella, but of course you can use whatever cheese you want to when making your own pizza. So I just have the cheddar vegan. So I'm going to split my slices into thirds. And I am going to create my own little stuffed crust. By just putting cheese and folding dough over it. so looks like. I just folded it over with the cheese in there, so when it starts baking, my cheese will melt. I'm gonna get my pizza sauce. Okay, so just add in my pizza sauce. I have the classic pizza sauce, traditional. And then my toppings. I am so tempted to fold it. I am very tempted to fold it. I have to fold it because it's in my thoughts. So I'm gonna fold it like so. It looks like this. And I'm gonna let it cook. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so I put my pizza in and I've already folded it, but I forgot my oregano. So what I'm gonna do, take my pizza out and I'm just gonna put the oregano on top. I am right-handed, not left-handed. That's how I'm gonna do this. Hey, if you remember, good. Okay, so I'm letting my dough cook. You know, it's been what, 5-7 minutes or whatever. So I'm like, because I folded it, I should probably flip it, right? So it can cook on both sides. Y'all, why I get stuck to the aluminum foil? Oh my goodness. So this is what we looking like right now. You see I got stuck to the aluminum foil, so it's kind of crusty on this side, but I'm about to put it back in there and let it cook on this side, and then it should be ready because you see this side, it's not brown, but it's cooked here and here it's cooked, and I don't want to overcook my dough. So I'm gonna put it back in, let it cook on the top and see what happens, because right now I'm like, see. Alright y'all, so it's been a total of about 15 minutes. I took my pizza out like 2 seconds ago before I started the video. This is what my pizza looked like. On both sides. Remember to oil full or your pan because it is sure gonna stick. So what I'm gonna do now is cut a slice, taste it, see what's up. Of course I know it's good because the mushroom mix was banging. I tasted it and it's pizza. All right, so I cut a slice. It's still a little hot, but I'm about to taste it. It's still hot, but it's good, it's quick, it's easy. And yeah, thank you for cooking in the kitchen with Jamaica. Cooking in the kitchen with Jamaica. Deuces.